Hello everybody, this is Technical 6 and I am playing Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5 AC Final Mix. Yeah, that's a pretty long time for this game, but it's not called Final Mix because of that's the way they want to call it, because if you have played the PS3 version, obviously it was just 1.5 remix or 2.5 remix, but since including both tiles in one disc, this is called 1.5 plus 2.5. So yeah, it's kind of crazy thing how they come up with these names. This one comes with all the games for the previous compilation. This one has Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, Rechange Your Memories, G3J, that's 2 days, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, Birth by Sleep Final Mix, and Recoded. There's actually multiple ways to play these games. It doesn't matter which one you play first, well, unless you play all of them. Personally, if you're new to the game, play this one, because obviously that's how it begins. And then go up to this, and it's 2, or watch the cutscene. Or like me, that have played all of them and beaten them multiple times, it doesn't matter how you play it. But right now, I'm currently playing on Birth by Sleep, so that's the one I'm gonna show to you guys. Birth by Sleep is obviously it's actually one of my top 2 favorite. This and Kingdom Hearts 2 because of the gameplay and story. This game does include a opening cutscene, but since obviously many people probably watched that before, so I'm just gonna skip and go straight to the gameplay of this. Don't get me wrong, I love the opening cutscene, but here you go. Right now I play as my favorite Kingdom Hearts character, Aqua, who is obviously the Keyblade Master. For those that haven't played this game, well, won't be too surprised, but for those that have, then you could totally tell what went on throughout the story. Kingdom Hearts is actually one of the most emotional and most unique game I ever played. It's actually one of my top 2 favorite games as well, along with Metal Gear Solid and Bioshock. Right now it's just say Kyrie and far alongside with Mickey, so I'm just love grinding. I mean, I suppose to fight a boss with several advances, but since I would rather, get enough XP, might as well just spend more time on that. Okay. This game also has one of the coolest and best combat system ever. I mean, it's pretty slow compared to the Kingdom Hearts 2 race, but what makes this game stand out is how much variety of techniques you use. Both Ventus and Terra have their own, Aqua as well, but depending who you play, enjoy, you're also gonna have fun time playing this game. This is also one of the perhaps best Kingdom Hearts experience I ever had in the entire franchise. Don't get me wrong, I do like 1 and 2 a lot. I'd say 1 and 2 and this one was like my top 3. 3 thought this is good too, but there's a part that I honestly didn't like too much. And since it was on 3DS, it's obviously a channel game, so these are 3 of PlayStation. Yeah. Aqua is my second favorite female character in video games, so those that have played for Presley to really know why. I mean, I do like her character as for her design. I mean, she's obviously, to me, she's obviously one of the best looking female characters I've seen in a video game. So obviously she just go 1 for that, and that's her overall character in general. I had a lot of fun playing this game. I remember the first time I played this on PS3, it was like, wow, this game really was amazing to play without doubt. This is kind of thing that the game is kind of outdated compared to some of the Mario games we have nowadays, especially the Kingdom Hearts 2 coming out, and then 3.2 came out recently. I thought 3.0 this and progressively parameter passing version was freaking amazing. That's a risk that the game was a bit longer for 2.8, because let's be honest, it isn't gonna keep us busy enough to longer. But for what I had, I thought that was pretty cool. And boy, Aqua looks fantastic in that one too, so there's always a exciting thing when you have a cool graphic over the franchise. Now, like I said, yeah, I'll see all the characters with Walter now, the 3 coming out, so if you play all the games, especially from this on collection, they obviously look the same. Does it improve throughout each game? Like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, well, there's a difference between 2 and 1. I think the graphics in 2 look a bit better, but not a major improvement. And then the graphics they use for 1 and 2, they actually use it for this one. Smooth out distance, rechange your memory, record it, and repeat that 2 days. So they don't make too much difference with the graphics, but until 2.8 recently came out, that was also the first another Kingdom Hearts game to have a major improvement over the graphics. And that was thanks to the Unreal Engine 3 they used for that one. Yeah, there's like a lot of cool things to say about Kingdom Hearts, such as the story, the characters. I mean, the story can be kind of weird and confusing to people, but me, the story is fine. I mean, if you play all of them, you obviously will understand the story a lot more. I think the story does make a lot of sense if you play all of them, at least multiple times. Like I play each of them on the original console or platform, and I play it on the PS3, and now I'm trying to play all of them on PS4. Yeah, I haven't played any of them on the PS4 except for this one, but think of doing it once you complete perfectly. I mean, with the PS4, I think they played way better and they won smoothly and that's long time. So obviously they did a major job of the improvement. I thought, honestly, just because they released all these games on PS4, it doesn't mean they should take even more long time for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out. Like, Kingdom Hearts have been doing it for such a long time now, like it's been 4 years since they announced Kingdom Hearts 3 on the PS4, like the same time with Final Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 15 came out this past December, and it's like, wow, one game came out, that's like 10 years, now we have to play the other one? Like, honestly, I hope this game just takes long to come out. If it does, then it's really disappointing experience, seriously. Like, you got someone's father working on Space 7 remake, and they're not giving a chance for Kingdom Hearts 3? Like, really? Okay, this is also one credit. Element in this game is this. Basically, you saw multiple techniques. I mean, the technique, the combat is also really fun. They also brought this in 2.8, so that's something nicely brought back. They usually change the gameplay a lot, especially from 1 2. I mean, 2 does not play the same as 1 except for a few parts, but it just plays off faster smoother than 1. Perfect 3 is a bit slower because it's PSP, so it does have a cool variety of moves to use. And like I said with Aqua, also does have a really cool variety of techniques, such as the one there right now. But it's Terra Duke, but it really depends who you enjoy playing as. Aqua actually among those who have the best magic. Terra is also full of strings, that just has a good variety of attacks and a few other techniques. It doesn't matter which one you prefer. I think in my opinion, Aqua has my favorite, or the best. And then Venture. Terra's really slow, so you probably would have a hard time playing, especially during some of the tougher bosses. There you go. Yeah, I played all these games back when they first came out. The original platform, and then PS3, now PS4. Well, this one I only spent the Aqua Storyline on the PS3, but hopefully I'll be again on the PS4 and finish this Storyline out too. Okay. Oh yeah, I did beat Persona 5 last month, but I can't believe it's been a missile race. Yeah, I miss Persona 5 honestly. I mean, that game in general, in my opinion, was obviously one of the best I've played in any role-playing game. And that's that, but I feel like in my honest opinion, this Persona 5 would have to be, in my opinion, the best PS4 game I ever played. Well, maybe until Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, but we'll see how that works. 15 was, Final Fantasy 15 was cool, but it wasn't as great as I was hoping, but it was still fun gameplay. So yeah, right now I'm about to go against the Scarlet. Yeah, no, this is like locked in like hardware right now, since I haven't been able to broadcast anything for a while. But hey, you know, it's always fun to go back to doing stuff like this. Yeah, right now my computer's not working, but hopefully by then I'll be able to find a way to fix it and be able to broadcast and post a lot more videos than what nobody used to do. Okay, what level am I in? Level 13. And I don't think I'm ready for the boss yet, but we'll see. Yeah, I actually dodge a lot in this game. Okay. So far I'd say you can complete over 4 hours of this. Still got quite a way to go. It takes like about 10 hours and a story to complete a story. Right now I'm like the halfway point of Aqua, so still got quite a way to go for Ventus and Terra as well. Well, Ventus and Terra aren't super long though, about as long as one another, but it depends on how much time for them both and all three of them. I actually just did playing Aqua more because he's the one who played in the last final episode and lived on Perfect Sleep. So the more we spend time with Aqua, the better and easier it will be to face the final boss. And that's it because all of this is my favorite. I mean, obviously I do love Aqua a lot, but it's just as a first comer for anyone playing this game, just at least give her a try to become stronger than Ventus Terra. Yeah, this is probably okay. Now everybody's here. Yeah, right now it's E3 week, so there's also a lot of games being announced and released. Well, not released, but announced. So this is actually a very exciting time for gamers, especially like myself, because what else can I say? You know, sometimes when you're a hardcore gamer, you just like the joy of announcements and exciting things coming out. The one thing I hope they do announce, and it might be at the Sunfest Contest, or probably Square Enix that they're doing with, I haven't heard too much, but yeah, hopefully they do announce Kingdom Hearts 3, because let's be honest, all video games I've been for, Kingdom Hearts 2 is the one I've been wanting the most out of any video game. Well, that's Final Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 15 did come out recently this past December, which I actually enjoyed, but like some people it wasn't as good as Red Dead. So hey, you know, still some gameplay. Man. So yeah, I played this game. Vertical mode is often the hardest mode in this game, but since I'm not really very good at these type of games, critical mode isn't possible anymore. I feel like when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes on, I'm gonna try critical mode as well. And I don't care how hard it is, I still want challenge these games. I'm not too good at Final Fantasy games in general, well, except for 15 a bit, but Kingdom Hearts is also my OG game to play when it comes to role-playing games. Now here we go. But looks like getting taking an eye though. There's a camera on me. Man, I would do so these fuckers I've been doing lately. Okay, hey, I haven't died yet, I don't know. Fuck. Okay, here we go. Here's one afraid things to do. Fuck more. Here we go, arc up! Arc up, please! Okay, what am I to do? Okay. Okay, this is actually... Okay, once I get to level 15, I'm gonna fight the boss. And I'm only 255 experience points left, so... It's gonna take too long, but hey, you know, I'm just have to level up instead of going to it's a boss and get your ass kicked, you know what I mean? That's the worst part about these type of games, is that sometimes when you think you're ready and then you go up against that boss, you get killed, and boy, all that grinding and coughing you have is just not worth it. But just, yeah, I'm like about halfway with Aqua Storyline. I mean, I still gotta try Adventures in Terra. I'm gonna try Adventures in Terra at the same time, because when I was playing on the PSP, I actually did Aqua completely first. And I did Vintage Terra at the same time, so I should play at Terra for like a few parts, and then play at Vintage, and yeah, you know, I was like using both sides. Yeah, I did on play 2.8 recently, with I actually did like a lot. I mean, especially the Purpose League story mode. I just felt like the main issue was the length. I thought it could have been a lot longer, especially since it does lead up to 3, but yeah, a few more content to it. Maybe a few more like story, a few more like depth into the game. But for what I got, I thought it was pretty fun. I mean, I'm honestly looking forward to playing a game. So that's just something I try to show a finish with at least all 6 of them, maybe still finish perfectly. So yeah, I'll try progressing from take passes against him.
Come on. Fire.
Okay, only 2.
Take that.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Once the fan is only up until get rid of him, man. Level 14. So by the time I make it to level 15, I'm gonna stop this video and I'm gonna move on to the next one where I fight against the boss. Yeah. Oh, it's over in 17 minutes. It's pretty long though, but okay. I like to take my time on these games. Okay. Okay, well, I said about Aqua 2 is that he is pretty fast. I mean, not fast adventures, but he has a good value of speed when it comes to combat. The one thing that stands out the most is her magic. Also, I love her magic. Her magic is so fucking good. I mean, yeah, we all know if you play Kingdom Hearts 1 2, Dawn is also the magic guy, but compared to Dawn, well, Aqua is a huge beast when it comes to her technique. I hope he comes back in, well, if he updates, he can come back in 3, so hopefully he's, you know, a playable character, or so as, you know, play a major role like he does in this game. Well, I mean, everyone has to play a major role, especially Star Riku, since they're practically the main character in this whole franchise. I don't think Kingdom Hearts 3 is gonna come out anytime soon, well, hopefully next year, or if not, part 19 or 20, so disappointing, but that's how it is. Yeah, E2's side kind, but much of that, but that's one of his anime expo, and hey, you know, I'm playing one of it again for my 3rd time, so looking forward to that. I give everybody say, yeah, they went to Anime Expo last year and the year before. I mean, for some reason, my first time going on the Expo was just something I never experienced before, because that was actually my first con, and it was just something, you know. That actually was really good too. I just didn't like how crowded the line was, especially for day 2. Day 2 was super crowded. So who knows? I did bought my 4th day pass, so I might think what day I'm gonna try to go. Hopefully, I don't care what day I go. Maybe if I just go at least 1, maybe 2, then. So good. I'm playing cosplaying this year, so that's the exciting part about it. Not sure what guests that are gonna be here, so I might have to check out the website this weekend, next week, to see if they're going to good ones. So I might know that. I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully this time is Christmas Sabbath, so that's gonna be one of my. This is gonna be one of my best meets this year. Okay. Yeah, Hunter. And grinding this thing does take a while. Sometimes there's times where you can grind faster, but depending on what kind of enemy fight.
Come on!
okay. Yeah, I kind of wish there was more two-purpose saves against this doing this. Well, there is, but you just don't get too much out of it. So I feel like that's why they actually do too much to add more variety to the game, especially if there's like character you want to level up or improve on, you can probably use that to add more artifacts and may have more missions or probably like an online feature would be pretty cool though. I mean, imagine Kingdom Hearts 3 has like an online mode where you can play as your favorite character or the customized character and you can play against other people. That would be pretty fun though, but I don't know. RPG games don't go that far into the online aspect. So they were 15, they weren't too much into the... I mean, if they were like a freaking online mode like they do in Meg Gear, that was pretty dope. Especially playing like Noctis, Noctis, Poncho, Gladys, and Aegis, that's right, Noah, and Cole, and AP, that was pretty cool though. Okay guys, if I make it to level 15. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do right now is save, and then my next video I'm gonna post is the boss fight. Yeah, the boss fight is actually in this, it's pretty challenging, but at the same time it's pretty, it's a really good boss fight honestly. I have to say it's probably one of my favorite among the Kingdom Hearts. Well, not the Kingdom Hearts franchise, but among this game. Especially saying this is the one time you get to team up with Ventus and Terra, or however you play. Because obviously you fight that boss with all three characters in this own story mode, so that's how they pull off in this game. So yeah, check out my next video right now, but I'll be posting really, very soon.